Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to For Collectors. For Collectors, my name is Sammy Thunder. Tonight I will be showing you some of my favorite Willie Mays cards that I have in my collection. The reason for that is I will be leading it up to something that I wish I could unveil tonight, but don't have it in my possession yet. If you have been following my channel, as well as videos here, I've discussed certain Willie Mays cards that I've been after. I've been very fortunate enough to have such a great community around me that one of the community members, Brian Roth, B-Roth 6, Card Soup, if you're more familiar with his business. Brian has been a huge advocate for me in terms of helping me find things, and I try to do the same for him whenever I see something that I think he would like. I know he's a huge Hank Greenberg collector, so whenever I see something Hank Greenberg that's unusual or unique, I point it out to him. I know he has such a massive collection that chances are he probably has what I'm showing him, but can't hurt to try. Can't hurt to show it either, because you never know. So today he pointed out to me that he tagged me in a Facebook post that had a card that I've been after for quite some time. And timing is everything, it seems. So in that post, I reached out to the seller of this particular card, and we went back and forth a little bit and arranged a deal for the card. This happened today. So, or if you're watching this video, happened yesterday. So, hard to really kind of put into words the excitement that I have. I do want to share it with you guys, but it's better for it to be in my possession so I can show it on camera. So just so this video is not a lost cause, I wanted to showcase the cards that I do have, and I've shown this many times before, but I figured nice build up. Y'all know I recently got the Bazooka 59 hand-cut Willie Mays at the Strongsville show. I'm still very, very much connected with this card. I mean, Bazooka, culturally known, great bubblegum, known for being a huge standout in sports, even to this day. This I got at the last Philly show that I went to, the New York Journal-American cards. And I recently sent in a 54 Journal-American Monty Irvin that should be coming in tomorrow in the mail. I'm excited to share that with you guys. You guys can see what the grades are. I've shared them with a few people, but I'll definitely share them hopefully tomorrow if I get them, and if not tomorrow, then Friday. Now we must move on to the trusted case. Start with card number 1 from this. I absolutely love the 64 stand-up Willie Mays. I love the set in general. You guys know how I feel about perforated cards, and it's just so cool, the look of them. And I mean the potential of what you're able to do to this card. It gives you instructions on the side to punch out, bend back, and it kind of just, to me, it's kind of a shame because I mean I guess the green and the yellow really make this card stand out. But I understand, you want this, I'm sure a lot of cards were punched out, but somehow a bunch of them were able to live on. It's a nice looking too. Y'all already know. I've had a lot of people ask me about this card and how it came to be. Y'all already know. Hires Root Beer test card of Willie Mays. It's without the tab, unfortunately. Couldn't find one with the tab, but wouldn't be able to afford it anyway if it was with the tab. And I don't know why it's not focusing well. There we go. But 1.5. Unfortunately, this one was perforated and it was ripped off, but with the tab removal. But I love cultural cards like this. You have root beer, you have bazooka, all the really just some cool stuff to kind of connect baseball, to help promote baseball, and to help promote root beer and gum. Who doesn't love root beer and bubble gum? Back is really cool. It has the bottle cap on the top right corner there, and also the logo or the bottle itself. I showed this on a VR recently, and I'll show it again. This was I did a VR for Theo, for his channel. This one I bought from Jake from Legends Ever Die. It was one of the first Willie Mays cards that I picked up. Or one of the, I think it was my first 50s card that I picked up. Jake gave me a good deal. It's a good story. Jake is actually staying with me at the National, along with Dom and Drew. But as Jake doesn't grade his cards, I do. I graded it because I was curious. And I also wanted to preserve the card too. But I'm perfectly happy with 2.5 Willie Mays. This was one of my big purchases from the National last year. I always think of the Adam Vintage Sanctuary because he picked one up the year before in Atlantic City. And then it was graded authentic, and he came back, what is it, like a 2.5, I think, PSA? Adam can fill in the blanks for that one. But, yeah, this was a big purchase at the National last year. And such a stunning looking card. The 52 set just elevates itself. I mean, obviously the mantle kind of is the anchor of that set, but the Maze is just it's a cool looking card. It's kind of interesting they chose this kind of a deep blue or purple background to kind of bring his profile shot out. And then, you have the stars as the border around his name and his signature. Really stunning card. Well, I'll put the cards back after I'm done. But I wanted to share some Maze cards with you. Like I mentioned earlier in the channel, earlier in the video, excuse me, I will be getting probably the biggest Maze card I've ever picked up, and I'm really excited that I was able to land the opportunity. Again, thanks to Brian B. Roth 6 for making that connection for me, and I look forward to sharing with you guys. So I'm sure I'll share it here, but the first place I will share it is going to be on my channel, Sammy Thunder. So if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe to my channel, or subscribe here. Make sure you subscribe to Theo from Clemente Collector, John 3D80s Kid, and Caesar Pepino Man. Throw some subs our way, and make sure you sub to this channel as well. We're getting close to 1,000, so we definitely want to hit that mark right before the National this year. But appreciate you guys watching. Look forward to seeing you again. Have a good start to your weekend, and take care.